The beauty of the cuckoo is in its voice, in its sweetness. The beauty of women is in their devotion to their husbands. The beauty of ugly people is in their knowledge, and the beauty of ascetics is in their forgiveness. 9. The meaning is that the beauty of a person lies in his qualities. Just as both the cuckoo and the crow are black, but everyone likes the sweet call of the cuckoo, this sweet voice is its beauty. Similarly, only those women are considered beautiful who are faithful to their husbands, that is, the beauty of a woman is her devotion to her husband. In society also, only a woman who is faithful to her husband is respected, only she is appreciated by the people. Even an ugly person becomes worthy of respect due to knowledge, like Satyavati's son Vyas. The beauty of a person who does penance is due to his ability to forgive. Maharishi Bhrigu had declared Sri Vishnu to be the best among the gods due to his quality of forgiving. If by sacrificing one person the family is protected, there is progress, there is peace and happiness, then that one person should be left, he should be sacrificed. For the benefit of the village, the family should be abandoned. If by sacrificing one village the welfare of the whole district is achieved, then that village should also be abandoned. Similarly, for the progress of the soul, the whole world should be abandoned. 10. This shloka points towards the renunciation of petty selfishness. From this point of view, the self is the best, that is, if a person considers something to be an obstacle in his progress, then he should not delay in renouncing it, no matter how valuable it is. A person who makes efforts cannot be poor. A man who keeps on chanting the name of the Lord does not get involved in sins, a person who remains silent does not indulge in fights and quarrels, and a person who stays awake, that is, remains alert, has no fear of any kind. 11. Those who work hard continuously, their poverty goes away on its own. By working hard, even destiny can be brought under control. The person who always remembers God, always considers Him to be present in his heart, does not indulge in sinful activities. In the second part of the verse, it is said that fighting does not happen by remaining silent, i.e., silence is the solution to disputes. This applies to all aspects of life. The person who he remains cautious and does his work with caution, he does not have any kind of fear. A person who has the habit of being lazy, careless and negligent has to bear losses everywhere. He has neither today nor tomorrow. Sita was kidnapped because she was very beautiful, Ravana was killed because of his excessive pride, King Bali had to suffer because of giving too much charity, hence one should not do too much in any work. Excess should be avoided everywhere. 12. Chanakya has tried to explain here by giving a historically famous example that every work has a limit. When it is crossed, the person has to suffer. Sita was very beautiful, that is why she was kidnapped. Similarly, although Ravana was a very powerful and rich king, he crossed all the limits of pride. As a result, he had to die along with his relatives. Everyone knows about King Bali that he was very generous. When his fame started spreading all over the world due to his donations, even the gods became worried. Then Lord Vishnu took the form of Vaman and asked him for 3 steps of land in donation. Bali's Guru Shukracharya also warned him, but Bali did not listen to him and listened to Vishnu in the form of Vaman, and God measured the 3 worlds, earth, heaven and underworld, in 3 steps and made Bali a beggar. The gist of all these examples is that when goodness goes beyond a limit, it becomes evil, i.e. harmful. People take advantage of it. That is why it is said not to overdo it. No work is difficult for the capable or powerful people, no place is far for the traders, no place is foreign for the educated and learned people. Similarly, no one is a stranger for those who are sweet-spoken. For those who are powerful, that is, those who have the strength, it is not difficult to complete any work. They do every work easily. Businessmen go to far-off countries to expand their business, no place is far for them either. No place is a foreign land for a learned person either. Wherever he goes, he will be respected due to his knowledge. Similarly, a person who speaks sweetly makes even strangers his own. No one is a stranger for him, everyone becomes his own. Just as a single tree laden with fragrant flowers fills the entire forest with its fragrance, in the same way a good son enhances the glory and praise of the entire clan. 14. Many people have many sons or children, but the respect of the family does not increase due to their number. A virtuous son is enough to increase the respect of the family. Out of the 100 sons of Dhritarashtra, not even one was remembered with respect. What is the use of such 100 sons? Sagar had 60,000 sons. Just as the entire forest turns to ashes when a single dry tree catches fire, similarly a foolish and bad son ruins the entire family. 15. Just like if a dry tree in the forest catches fire, the entire forest burns down, similarly if a bad son is born in a family, he ruins the entire family. The prestige, honor and respect of the family all go to dust. Everyone knows the example of Duryodhan, due to whom the Kauravas were destroyed. Lankan king Ravana also falls in this category. If a single son is learned and of good nature, he brings happiness to the family, just as the birth of a moon illuminates a dark night. 16. It is not necessary that if there are many children in a family, then that family will be happy. Even if there are many children, if none of them is learned and virtuous, then the question of the family being happy does not arise. That is why Chanakya says that a single learned and virtuous son brings happiness to the family in the same way as the dark night is lit up with the light of the moon when it rises.